Yes. Greetings. Um, rope that way. Look at all that filler dust. Oh my goodness. Well, I had more body work than I thought I was going to have on this cab. Um, well, you don't know, right? I mean, you sand the black off of it, and all of a sudden you got your usual parking lot dart things and stuff like that, and then you find some previous body work, and you got to deal with that, and then make that right, bend some doors and pieces and gap and door pins. Oh yeah, that's right. I got the door pins all done in there. So let's walk around this. Would we? Good. Oh look, that's not what you want to see. Oh boy. All right. Let's pan out a little bit. There you go. So the hood and the bumper, they're gonna come off. Don't worry about that, and they'll be in a safe spot. We still have to wet sand the hood. Bumper, I think we don't have to touch that. I think it came out pretty good. So yeah, the truck got hit right there. That's all filler. Not a whole lot, but enough. More than I'd want to have in there. But again, guys, work truck, not a show truck, right? Right. We gotta still hand sand all this black off this down there. I started back there. That's about all I did. I didn't do nothing on the other side yet. So this is the majority of the body work. I still kind of need to beat this in a little bit. It's a little bit high here. So I want to beat that in a little bit and just glaze it. I'm all out of energy and steam today, so we're going to pack it in. But I just want to give you an update on what we're looking at here. The roof was pretty harsh. We're going to have to go back over that again with a 90 grinder, 80 grit disc or something like that, just to get all the surface rust off of it, because it's pretty bad. Over here, not so much body work. Pretty simple. Some spots down there, a couple of pieces there on the door, down there, and otherwise that's pretty much about it. This side's straight. This truck did pull livestock. I'm assuming cows, certainly horses, because we found the remnants of a decal that was on here, horse head in the breeze, whatever. Took that off, or sanded it out rather. Both sides had that. I think I'm gonna try and get the rest of this paint off this fender here. Now granted, I hit this with 80 grit. It's not really wanting to feather unless you use a lighter grit, higher grit, and otherwise it's just gonna do that, which is kind of nerve-wracking because that's not sticking no more, and neither is the new stuff gonna stick. So we'll see. We pretty much sanded this whole truck down with like 180. We're gonna use a high build primer on this anyway, and we're gonna block it all just to make it straight so it doesn't look like butt. Seeing that we are putting in quite a bit of work into this so-called work truck, right? Fuel pump, yeah, that's another story. Ordered one, of course, eBay. Yeah, it fits this truck, get it? It doesn't. All the hard lines went that way. And it didn't even come with the pump itself. It just was the assembly. So, went to O'Reilly's. They had the assembly, they pump, the right hard lines that come out in the right areas for cheaper. Go figure, I should have went there first. Haven't got to the frame yet. We will process that when we get to it. We'll sand it down. I think Eastwood has some sort of a roll-on chassis paint. I don't know, something like that. What else? I don't know. That's pretty much all that's shaking here. I mean, I've been trying to get after it, guys, every day after work as much as I can. But we're pretty darn close to getting it in primer. We got hand sand some areas, some little stuff, and then retape everything, blow everything off, blow the doors out, and then prime it. And prime it, we'll block it, and then it'll be ready for paint. So lots of work to do yet. Lots of work to do yet, but we're getting there. All right, I'll add this into whatever next video I create here. I might have enough to do it now. I'm not sure. Why? Because I'm an amateur. All right. Adios. The Dewey project continues. So long.